welcome to this short practice for you to do anytime you feel a need to slow down and calm. Hi, welcome to this practice, which will be all on the ground. If you have a couple of blocks at home, you might use those. If you don't have any blocks, you can just grab 2 big books instead and they'll do the trick. Or you can do this without the blocks. A blanket and a bolster or a pillow. So let's begin just by finding a seat, and I would suggest either you put a pillow or 2 blocks just next to each other and then sit onto the blocks or the pillow so that you feel some support for your seat, your knees, and you can allow then your spine to lengthen. Find that comfortable seat there. So we're going to begin just by taking your right hand, your first 2 fingers to the centre of your forehead and closing off the right nostril with your right thumb. You're going to breathe in there through the left nostril. And then close the left nostril and exhale through the right. And again, close the right, inhale the left. And then close the left and exhale the right. Okay, inhale the left. And exhale the right. Inhale the left. And exhale the right. Just 2 more, inhale the left. And exhale the right. And again, inhale the left. And exhale the right. And let your hand come down, just both palms rest either facing up or down, but somewhere that feels comfortable for your palms to rest. You're breathing in and out through both nostrils now. Feel the expanse of breath on the inhale and that softening as you exhale. Just noticing how you're feeling in yourself before we start to move just a little bit. How do you feel physically, mentally? Okay, and then we'll just open the eyes. And if you wanted to stay there for a bit longer, you could always pause the video and stay for a little bit longer there if that felt good. Otherwise, you're going to take the blanket, or the blocks away from your seat. You can move those over to the side. And we're just going to come onto hands and knees, send the hips back towards the heels, and then you're going to have a pillow there for your head. It might feel nice to have a block underneath the top of that pillow so that your head's a little bit off the ground, you're more of an angle. And you're just going to find that child's pose position with your head to one side. Feeling the breath into the back of your body and your hips heavy. You're going to turn the head to the opposite side, so you're just resting on the opposite cheek, opposite side of your head. come to centre and just rest the forehead on the blanket. Staying there, just finding a steady, balanced breath. Okay, you're going to slowly come up from that shape and just come up onto your hands and your knees. If your cushion's still there, that's okay. We're just going to breathe in, lift the heart, the tail up, and then breathe out and round the spine. And just do that a few more times with your breath. And come back to neutral there. You can move the blanket or the pillow over to the side. Take your 2 blocks or your 2 books if you have them. Tuck your toes under, keep your hips in line with your knees, and then slide your hands a little further forward and let your heart melt down towards the ground. I'm really going to stay here for a few breaths, just feeling into the shoulders, chest. And slide your hands back in and just bring your hands underneath your shoulders. Again, just get around your spine and then roll back up, heart and tail lift. Around your spine and roll back up. Come to neutral there. We're going to take the left arm up towards the sky as you breathe in and then just sweep it underneath as you breathe out. And your block is there so that you could rest that underneath your head. If you haven't got a block, don't worry, you don't have to have one underneath your head. Or it might be nicer just to have your cushion underneath. And then we'll slowly start to unwind back to centre. We'll do the other side now, so taking that right arm up. As you breathe out, you're going to sweep it all the way through, resting down onto that block if it's there, or down onto the ground if you can. With slow, deep breaths. And again, we're going to unwind, come back up to centre. This time you're going to lower down on to your belly, legs out long. You're going to use your block or your book just to rest the head against, elbows underneath your shoulders, palms out from there. Just resting head on the block, standing up tall. If that doesn't feel comfortable for you, you can always release the block. Search your body for any gripping or holding. Maybe it's in the legs, in the jaw or the shoulders. And just kind of sending a message to your body. It's okay to start to slow down a bit. See it as recharging your energy. You breathe in deeply, bringing that life force energy from outside in. You breathe out that exchange from the inner to the outer world. Okay, and release the block from your head or the cushion or book, whatever you've used, and then let your head come down into your hands, elbows out to the sides. And then from there we're going to slide the right knee out to the right and the right toes point out to the right. You can rest on the left side of your head. You might rest on your forehead. You might let your elbows bend, your hands out to the sides. And then slowly, gently, just slide your right leg all the way back to centre. You can pause there for a couple of breaths. And then just make your way into the opposite side. So the left knee, left toes point out. You rest on the right side of your head, or you might rest on your forehead. Stay right there for a few more breaths. Really feel that your body can settle into this slow pace, slower rhythm. by slowing your breath down, feeling the ground beneath you. Just check in with any holding or tightening anywhere, see if you can soften into the shape. And then slowly, carefully start to slide that left leg all the way back, so you're still lying on your front with your legs back behind you, your hands underneath your head and your elbows out to the sides. And then you bring your hands underneath your shoulders, gently lift your hips up, and then press your hips back towards your heels. And you slide your legs all the way round in front of you. So again, if you've got those two blocks, you might take them underneath your knees, soles of the feet together. And we'll just fold forwards in our butterfly shape. You don't have to use the blocks or books for your knees. You might use a pillow to rest your elbows on. Yeah. Pillow onto the legs, elbows onto the pillow. And folding forward here, rounding everything in. When you find your mind drifting to all the other stuff outside of your mat, see if you could just direct it back to this breath in and this breath out. Your connection to both the outer and the inner world. Feel that you could soften a little bit more wherever you are. It doesn't have to be a big shift. You just decide to let go a little bit more. Okay, and then from there we'll slowly start to roll up. You can just pop your pillow at the top of your mat. And you might move your blocks over to the side. And we're going to come to lie down, just having your blanket handy there. And lie your head down on the pillow, and your feet flat on the floor, knees are bent. I'm just going to let the knees drop gently to one side and come back up to centre and all the way over to the other side. And just keep rocking like that. Slow, easy movement, side to side. Deep, slow breath. come up to centre with your knees, and you're just going to bring your knees in towards you. Give your legs a little squeeze in. And we'll reach the feet up towards the sky. I'm just going to circle into your ankles there. And go the other direction. And raise the knees back down and feet to the floor. Have your arms out wide, and then allow your knees to travel over together to one side. You could turn your head in the opposite direction from your knees. Come back up through centre. As you do, you're going to lift your head and your shoulders and just wrap your arms around your legs again. Squeeze everything in. And then release your head and your shoulders, arms out wide, toes come down. And then you allow your knees to travel together over to the other side. And maybe your head moves in the opposite direction. And come back up to centre. Bring your knees in, wrap your arms around your legs last time. And then let your legs come down to the ground. If you've got your blanket there, you can wrap that around you. Laying everything out there, you're going to rest your hands on your belly. Just start to tune into that rise and fall of breath in the centre. And we'll stay on the ground for a little bit longer. Take time to remember how connected you are. You're connected not just to the people you've met and know, but to all who live past and present in this world. You're part of a dance, a magical dance of the universe taking place each moment in time. Even if you live alone, you're part of a large family. Even if you work alone, you're really part of a team. Take time to honour your connections and the impact of each person you've met. See how people have helped shape you. See how you've touched and shaped them. Each interaction creates a ripple effect. Each encounter helps shape destiny. Take time to see and honour your connections and value your place in the whole. Now feel yourself being filled with healing, life-giving energy with each breath you take. Inhale deeply, exhale deeply. Feel your power spread through your body. Feel the connection with the universe come in through your breath. The life force is a force within you. The same life force touches the trees, the oceans, people, all things. You are part of the whole. You are welcome to stay here for as long as you need and can, or if you'd like to, you can slowly make your way up and go on with the rest of your day. Thank you for practicing with me.